There we go. All right. Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone. Here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honor to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like to the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, and so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, good. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right. Hey, the time to see them, because what? Talking to you, hopefully, like people like to know the Native Americans, all right, the ones that are in the know. All right? As I say, don't need to write up to you because what? We're paying attention to the signs and the times, man. All right, so people are caught up in the, in the election, and they're thinking, these Edomites and these well-to-do Jaders, they're thinking whatever Donald J. Trump is back up in the office, they think, hey, that's it. All right, that they're going to be fine. All right, that everything's going to be okay now. Now we can get back to making money. We can get back to our usual programming, our program as usual. All right. So go ahead.
So can you read that again?
Yeah. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
And like you said, the Lord said, only my Father in heaven knows, Yahweh. Okay, even Yahweh doesn't know what time he's going to come back. But when he comes, he's coming with a vengeance. Okay, it's like a thief in the night. Just like you said, you don't know when the thief is going to show up. You just wake up and somebody's standing over you, taking your stuff. All right, spoiling you, robbing you, taking everything you got. All right,
and that's why you got to be in the spirit of what? Already being prepared. Right? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. That's what, through the spirit. All right, so we stick to the law, statutes, commandments, stick to the prophecy. We pay attention to the signs and the times coming. All right, that's how we keep ourselves mentally prepared. All right, running those scenarios in your head, on the destruction that can come. Getting yourself ready for the battle, man. Like I said, not being in that mind state of the peace and prosperity, and staying here 100 years plus. You know what I'm saying? No, we're hastening the coming of Yahweh Shai. Right, chanting this place down.
Yeah. Using this world is not abusing.
Exactly. Using this world, not abusing. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so we get in and we get out. All right. We do what we got to do to get right back in.
You said you got to watch for those signs too. You have the wars and the rumors of wars, kingdom raising up against kingdom, nation against nation. Okay, earthquakes, pestilence, uproars of the people. A lot of judgment too is going on. All right.
Quick precept. This is 2 Ezra 9:1. He said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And that's the angel Uriel responding to Esdras, who was Ezra in the Old Testament. Okay, it's a slight change, a slight difference in his name due to the translation. Okay, right. He's asking about the end times. He said, measure thou the time diligently. Okay, and that word diligent means you got to stay earnest. Stay on top of stuff. Watch those signs. You're seeing the chariots in the sky. You're seeing the changes in the weather patterns. Okay, and wars and rumors of wars. Those things are here now. Okay.
Verse 3 says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
We're definitely seeing uproars of the people right now, especially women.
Right.
Yeah, they really mad, So, yeah, and those uproars of the women, you got the Skittles Nation that's upset. All right. So, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, and like I said, that these people are all so caught up. They say, the people are so caught up on this election, man, and they think this place is going to be revamped and all that. No, this is all part of prophecy, man.
Yep.
Because I'm going to go back to the 1 Thessalonians.
And you know, we were talking yesterday when I said that you know, it's a good thing that you know the Lord set up Trump to do that, because there was a lot of ambiguity with the vice president's identity. Okay, now you know you got a true Edomite, and then the scriptures say when the Lord comes back, he's coming back to a world ruled by the nation of Edom.
I'm sorry. No. 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 You got it, bro.
Yeah, I can have a field day with that.
Oh man.
That's nice.
And the thumbnails, man. That's fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, these people have no clue what they're in for.
No.
You're losing the gist on that little shit right there. Imagine when all hell breaks
Come on,
loose.
man. Y'all know your Howard Shaw's coming back. That's what
Yeah.
you should be crying and wailing because you ain't doing right now. All right, good.
And then, you know, like I said, the upfront, you know, we already know that the elites know exactly who we are. But it's also in the lower level Edomites in their spirit. You want to see those text messages going out? Telling people they've been selected for a plantation of all slavery.
Oh, yeah.
They made it here. I just put in the group today. Started out in the southern states, and now it's here. I see a lot of Jake don't believe that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, we got this series we called For Thy Violence Against Thy Brother Jacob.
Yep.
They didn't have the technology back then like they have now.
Yep.
But the same stuff was happening all over the United States.
See, they think it's back in the early 1900s, 1800s, 1700s. They think that those racist Edomites are gone.
Yeah.
You know, you might have they'll think there may be a handful of people here and there, but they're there.
Yep.
Trust and believe that. And a lot of them are up in government.
Yep.
You know, they're judges, they're lawyers, they're police officers. You know, everything. Doctors. You know, they're still out there, but they can't do what they used to do because of the so-called, you know, politically correct system, and you get sued in a heartbeat. You know.
Yeah, because like I said, a lot of the the doctors, the higher level Edomites and stuff, they're in these fraternities and stuff, and they got meetings that they still do.
Yeah. I was going to say, I did a video not too long ago. There was this small hat doctor. He said, if you're not one of mine or believe what I believe, it's best that you don't get on my schedule for surgery.
There you go.
It may not, and he publicly said that.
But I bet he was a small hat.
Yeah, small hat. Yeah,
So I bet you ain't none gonna come out of that. Now if a doctor or somebody else, another race doctor, would have said that about the small hats, anti-Sem, and all kind of bullshit.
Shut his practice down.
Shut his practice down. He'd have been probably locked up, fined. They'd have took all his money, his equipment.
And went through every patient that he ever served, and if nothing happened to him, say something happened, so they can break it.
Yeah.
It's Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Right? Because I'm what? I'm saying, like the apostles going to all those upper level Edomites and Barzal. Hey, what? Those are old spirits from time past, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. So those same Edomites that were into persecuting Jake and destroying them and hanging them and lynching them and all that, cutting their rod off, they in different positions now, man. All right, in a new body. All right, getting ready to what? Come back to their own ways. All right. Just like you so-called Negroes that tell Native Americans of the hopeful elect going back to seek the old past, right? To get back in the good grace of God, right? Well, these folks in the Edomites, man, they get back to their old past. And it's the destruction of you so-called Negroes that tell the Native Americans.
That's just like the prophets, like I said, if we're back now, prophesying down on falling those kingdoms, those same people have to be back.
So watch, Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 10, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
There you
God
go.
says, so like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay, iron is guaranteed to rust. Therefore, Esau, Edom is guaranteed to be wicked. All right? And what causes that rust? Oxygen. It oxidizes. So as long as this son of God is breathing, he is wicked. All right? No other way around that.
How you know he's wicked? He's still breathing.
Right, every time.
Yeah. He's still, that's why he got to be put out.
And he will.
Hey,
And that,
hey, I'm
sorry,
sorry.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, hey, before he get put out, the Lord gonna let him show the world how wicked he is.
Right.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
because there's people out here don't believe this dude is wicked. They believe that he's Santa Claus. You know, he's Jesus, and he's all these. You know, all of the
my
superheroes that they grew up watching. This dude's the goddamn devil.
Not my Jesus.
Yeah, not my Jesus. Yeah. You know, so the Lord gonna drive him to the corner, deeper and deeper in the corner, till he lash out and show his horn. Then the world gonna see, oh, this is that fucking same devil that was, hey, it's written in the scriptures, man. It shall be as thou hast wiped the looking glass.
He's on it. He's on it right now. No, that's all right. Now you in the zone. You in the zone. Now you in the spirit.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good. Surah 12:10, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yeah, hey, that's why the brother made that beautiful statement, you know? Hey, as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, you know? And you know, rust causes death. Hey, there's metals in our food that we eat that kills us slowly, man. It's toxic, you know? And as long as it's there, it's toxic, you know? As long as this man is in power, the whole world is toxic, you know? Go ahead.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Yep, you're gonna be as you wipe the looking glass. It's the same. If you like, that's the same fucking nigga. You know? Hey, when you get out the shower, the film covers the mirror and you can't see anything. But hey, if you wipe the shower, that's gonna be you standing there.
Yep.
You know? This is really a saying. It's that same devil that had us hanging from trees. That's still him in power.
Oh yeah.
You know, and the Lord's gonna unleash that spirit back on the earth.
And ain't nothing changed but time.
Yep.
Talking about Mayo, he already said he wouldn't make America great again. When he goes to that slogan goes into slavery. All right, because when America was supposed to be at its greatest time, they had slaves. How's a man rich? Well, with cattle and property. We would consider to be both cattle and property. Yeah.
Okay, this is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's right, because the wicked, Esau, even the so-called white man, so in Malachi 1:4, that's the border of wickedness. All right? So the wickedness, man, it all starts with their ass, man. All right? And they're in rulership. All right? That's 2 6 and 9 say, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed. All right, so here we are at the end. All right, who's in rulership? Esau, even the so-called white man. All right, and they're in authority, and then you see the people mourning. All right, you see the food, you see the air, the water. All right, you see how the people are acting. You see how the animals, man. This place is totally jacked up under this man's rulership. Yeah. All right, but that's what you get when the wicked are put in power, man. Who the Lord, who Yahweh Shah set him up, so he can't get there.
Hey, in this time, we've seen fish jump out of the sea, and we've seen birds rain out of the sky dead. You know, man, that lets you know that hey, there's got to be some wicked thing out there that's making this happen. Hey, the people that are in power. Look, if you go and build something like some huge antenna to like power a radio or whatever. They'll hit you with some zoning, with some zoning fees. You know, but that lets you know that it ain't us doing it. But it's this devil doing it, man. He's fucking up the ocean. He's fucking up the air. Every morning you wake up, you see all kind of chemtrails in the air, and it's getting more and more thicker. And you know what? More and more people are knowing about it. You know, I was talking to some old lady today. She's like, "Yeah, them planes spraying that stuff again." You know, because hey, but the put the spirit in the apostles, elders to bring that information out so that people can be aware of what's going on, man. But like now it's like common knowledge that they spray us with poison every fucking day. You know? I mean, hey, stop putting curses on those people that's flying those planes too, man.
But you know what's stupid is that them same dickheads that's spraying that shit, they gotta come down here and breathe it.
Yeah.
He that is evil to himself. To
Don't make it good, yeah. Hey man, that's why the scripture say the love of money is the root of all evil.
And right, we'll pay you $200 an hour to fly the plane around. We're not spending the money on the plane. We're not spending the money.
Well, even these stupid Rothschilds in it, that you know, they have to breathe that because eventually that shit's gonna go everywhere.
This Revelation 11:18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, in the time of the dead, and they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give warning to thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear the name small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Right? And man, that's what's about to happen, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah is getting ready to destroy these Edomites, man, and these heathen, man. And 2/3 of people, Latinos, Native Americans. Y'all join hand in hand with them, man.
Yep.
All right. Y'all holding hands and moving with this agenda together, man. Because you think this is your rest still.
Yep.
All right. That's why 2/3 of people, Latinos, Native Americans, gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction on this side, man. All right. And then that's why, and you know, ultimately, what the saints, they're gonna get the victory. All right. Who the saints? First of all, they're the children of Israel. Then you got the elect of the children of Israel, man. They're gonna be saved, man. And all this shit's gonna be obliterated that you see before us, man. All right. And that's why we're not holding on to things here, man. All right, because this shit is here today, gone tomorrow, man. All right, but we're here standing 10 toes for Yahweh Shemel Shah, hoping to be saved, man. All right, but prisoners of hope. All right, but yeah, but the Lord getting ready to rain down on these nations, man. All right, because of all the wickedness they've done, especially against His children, man. Israelites, man.
Mark 13:1.
Right now? So the book of Sirach, chapter 13 and verse 1, it says, he that toucheth pit shall be defiled therewith, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him.
God, it says, he that touches pitch. What is pitch? That's tar. Okay? You get a tar on you, you know, for one, it's not going to come off easily, and number two, if it does, it's taking some skin with it. That's why they used to tar and feather a Jake back in the day. You know, those weren't Edomites they were tarring and feathering, at least not all of them, but it was mostly a Jake, okay? And it said, he that fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him. Who is the proud man? Esau, Edom. You know, the scriptures describes him as having a stout look, you know, that arrogancy, you know, that pride, okay? And those who fellowship with him, you 2/3, you know, thinking this place is gonna come back, you know, you're gonna fall with him.
Precept.
Well, this is Sirach chapter 12 and verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that has been with a serpent, or any such as come nigh as what? Or any such as come nigh wild beast.
Right, because who's gonna have mercy on that? Because what? Yahweh Shemel Shah gave you the warning. It said Esau even so-called right next to the devil, the Bible speaks of. But what? You want to join hand in hand with him. So when he bites you, because he's a damn serpent, right? All right, no one's gonna feed you.
Snake.
Because you got the warning. All right, the men of the Lord have been on the highways and byways giving the Lord and started our apostles and elders, man. All right, we've been giving you the warnings, saying to stay firm from this man and these other heathen, man. But y'all still want to join hand in hand. Y'all want to sing kumbaya, and then when they kill your ass at the fire and kill you, you know, they burn you up, then you gonna know, hey, that you should have listened, man.
Yeah, the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Exactly.
Who's that?
And that's why too. That's why you see Jake go out on these fishing trips, sleepovers, hunting in the woods, and they don't come back because you were what they were going to target, man.
You were the prey.
You got set up, man.
You were the prey.
You was talking about that serpent. What was that analogy? Muhammad Ali
Oh, yeah.
gave a while back.
Yeah, basically, if 1,000 snakes come in, and 100 of them are good, am I expecting the 100 to stop the 900? You know,
No.
just to give it,
You shutting it down on all of
on
them.
all of them. Yeah, you can't take a chance.
Man, he wasn't even in the truth to do that.
Right.
It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?
Right. We were pity, all right? You knew you were sinning. You wanted to take part of it, man. Like I said, the warnings are there. You got the scriptures to filter, which you should be filtering, right? But yeah, you still want to wheel and deal with them, man. So guess what? Now you're going to get the consequences of not listening. All right, because it says, what? Rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, man. All right, so you're up there doing what you want to do. All right, guess what? What's the punishment for being a witch? Yeah.
Yes.
So, all right, so you put yourself in the same category when you decide to turn your head to Yahweh Shema Shai. And then when you go against this men of the Lord that he set up, Luke 10 and 16 tell you that. All right, you're not just attacking us, you're attacking the Yahweh Shema Shai, the one that set us up.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the same as talking to the Lord, man.
Yeah, and then you have these jakes that's voting for these devils to be in office. They don't understand that the laws that are being put on the books are against society in general. You know? And they're pretty much doing the bidding of the corporations that are paying all of these different, leaders, so-called leaders, senators, congressmen and all that. Because the large corporations are the ones that's really dictating policies.
Exactly.
And it's for their benefit, not for the benefit of the people.
Exactly. What do they call it? What's the term for that?
Lobbying.
Yeah, lobbying. Yep. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so they lobby like boss talking about, lobbying for the interest, work these deals, and hey, we'll bring these companies to help your state and do all this. Oh, man.
And paying for politicians.
Yep.
Okay. But if I may add, you talked about that a serpent, who will pity the charmer that bit with a serpent. You take that all the way back to the garden.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You had Eve,
Same.
fellowship.
Yep.
Yeah, and like the scriptures say, now we don't pity you, and you can see it.
Yeah.
Brothers laughing at them now because they got in league with Esau, Edom, and now you're out there alone. Keep saying that you're gonna divest. In that day, like it says, 7 women are gonna take hold of one man. And some of y'all gonna be locked out there.
Yeah, keep fucking with that snake.
Yeah. Hey, there's some fucked up chicks out there, but there's some decent chicks too. There's some women that's seeing that this I don't need a man shit. It's some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's some women that's peeping game, man. That's like, you know what? This is a fucked up mindset. But you know what? The thing is, who put that mindset out there for you to be like that?
Exactly.
Hey, that's why we went to that scripture. Never trust thine enemy. Who been our enemy since we got over here?
Right.
Who's setting these policies for us to fail? Hey, it's out of order for a woman to think that she don't need a man. The Lord set the man, the Lord created the woman so that the man should not be alone.
Yeah.
And then he's seeing all these men that can't get a fucking woman. Don't you think that's pissing him off? Don't you think he's getting upset about that?
Pretty sad.
The woman was created so that he said, the Lord looked at Adam and seen he was alone. He said, let me make a helpmate for him.
Yep.
It is not good that man should be alone.
That's right.
And then we ain't got no fucking help. And then you people are cackling around here like it's cool, man. And the Lord is upset about it.
Right.
That's out of order. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna bring something up back.
Yeah, just real quick. This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Yep. Everything, that turning the things upside down is gonna be esteemed as the potter's clay, man. All that bullshit about this westernized philosophy and stuff that's put out there on the people is going to be shown to be a failing plan, and it's going to be put to shame, man. The Lord's going to kill that shit out of the earth. All this westernized bullshit, my body, my choice, all that fucking garbage, man. And, but people will say my body, my choice, but if they start getting chased by a dog, then they're gonna be looking for a man to help them.
Right.
It's your body, your choice. Run, learn how to run.
Right.
Your choice, right? It's your choice to run from the dog. So run, nigga.
Right. That's right.
Next up.
Ooh, shit. Go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that declare unrighteous decrees and white grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, grievousness was they have prescribed. You can get you can get abortion, which Lord's willing, that's about to stop.
Yep.
You know, women are mad about that. But why don't you just stop fucking everybody? You know, like, I mean, excuse me. I mean, seriously though. You know, are you that incompetent to know that if you have sex, unprotected sex, you're gonna get pregnant eventually?
Right.
Why don't you just stop screwing? If you don't want to have a baby, that's the easy. Stop screwing. But you know what? The scriptures say, man. What is that scripture in James? When he is tempted of his own lust.
Say that not that it's the Lord that tempted.
Yep. But men go off when they tempted by their own lust, man.
Yep. I got a scripture for the my body, my choice.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:4. The wife hath not power over her own body,
Yep.
but the husband. And likewise also the husband hath not power over his own body, but the wife.
Yep. But in America, what is that? In God we trust. The country of in God we trust. That's not enforced. That's not enforced. What's enforced? All this vile liberal bullshit. You know, that's
Debaucherous behavior.
you know, and then people wonder why shit is failing. They wonder why things ain't working for them. Because you took this bullshit doctrine, you swallowed it down, and you made that your glory. You know, hey, the ways of the Lord are just, man. The ways of the Lord are right, man. You feel clean when you're trying to keep the laws of the Lord, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Like when I was in the world, I always felt like a dirty nigga, man. Like now that I look back at it, you know, I don't know if I was trying to be a dirty nigga or that's just the way I felt. But all I know is I felt like a dirty nigga, man. And now that I'm trying to live right, I'm trying to get my stuff together, I feel better about myself. Because, you know, I feel more pure, I feel more clean, man. You know? Because the Lord took us, man, dusted us off and cleaned us up, man.
I got something for you.
The Lord is bringing us to that wedding. We're going to be decked out. We're not going to be at the wedding with dirty shoes on. You know,
Dirty drawers.
you know, pants hanging down off our ass. You know,
I got something for you.
dreadlocks.
I got something real quick for you.
Go ahead, Apostle.
Psalms 119:9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. That's what you're asking.
Hey, wherewithal shall a man cleanse his way, man? You know, and it is this. This truth, it cleanses you up, man. It makes you
Whole.
Yeah, whole, man. That's the word. It makes you whole, man.
Oh, I got another one for you.
You know? But this world makes you vile. You know? This world makes you evil. This world makes you dark. You know?
Can I read this real quick?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
St. John 15:3. Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Heavy hitter, sucker.
Is that? I got another one. St. John 17:17. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth.
Ooh, sanctified, man. Woo. Hey, man, like, you know, like, man, hey, now we are clean, man. You know, the word cleanses us up, man. You know, and now we're looking at everybody else, and they look like dirty niggas. You know, and it's like, damn. It's like you try to hand this nigga some soap, and he get mad at you. Right. What you trying to say? Nigga, you dirty, nigga. You dirty.
What was that character from the Peanuts? Yeah. He had that cloud of dust up.
Yeah. Flies flying in and out of it. Yeah, man.
Pigpen.
I got one back.
Hey, you give Jake the tools to try to cleanse himself up, and they get mad. Like, what you trying to say? Nigga, you dirty. You live in a foul, disgusting life, bro.
Reset.
This is what I want to do because I love that liberal bullshit.
Right.
The Lord ain't with that liberal bullshit, man.
Salaka, can I read this?
Go ahead, yes, sir.
Jeremiah 2:2. For though thou wash thee with nitre and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked before me, saith the Lord power.
Yeah, yep. Hey, we're cleansed through the washing of the word, you know, through hearing this word, man, you know. But a nigga go cook some popcorn and make a bologna sandwich and watch this video and the soapy water will fall on it and just make mud.
Damn.
You know, it won't cleanse it at all. It just make it more filthy. Hey, what looks more disgusting? A dude walking around with dry dirt on him or a dude with mud on him? Try to cleanse the nigga, he's just a muddy nigga. He don't want to be clean. You know, and then what do you do with a dude like that? You just, hey, you can't hang with me. You discard him out of your sight. No, get away from me, bro. Nigga trying to dap you up, he got mud all on it. Hey, come here, give me a hug. Nigga, hey, you be ready to fight. Nigga, yeah, come over if you want to. You gonna get them twos and fews.
You're gonna walk over here, but you're gonna limp back.
Yeah, man. But like this, like the truth makes you clean, but Jake don't want to be clean. No, Jake want to live that dirty, cruddy life. If you look at all those rappers, Thugger, Lil Wayne, all them niggas look dirty. You know, they may be clean, they may smell good, but they look dirty. They spirit, you can see their spirit in their appearance, man. They look like dusty niggas, man.
Because even with that, like I said, you might have a $10,000 outfit on, but you're just dirty, right?
Yeah.
You got a dirty countenance.
It's just like putting a jewel on a pig's snout.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna clean the pig up.
Yeah.
Just to back it up, yo.
Bring it out.
This is Proverbs 30:12. There's a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filth.
Hey, read that again. That's blood.
There is a generation, this is Proverbs 30:12. There's a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet not washed from their filthiness.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, brother?
Yeah, y'all got it. Is that again?
And they think they clean, like the reporters, they think they clean, they think they got it. You know, like you said, yeah, I got the Balenciagos on, I got all this and that. But nigga, you filthy in the spirit, man. You listen to me now. You filthy, man. You know why you filthy? Because you commit those wicked acts, man. All right?
What's your step there, D-Man?
What time you get, just to put it out there, you get butt broke to even obtain that type of money to buy those things, right? So you're filthy. The conversation is filthy. The way that you carry yourself on this earth is filthy. All right.
Yep.
Hey, the perverse words that you speak into your rap songs is filthy.
Yeah.
The message that you push on this earth is filthy. Now everybody thug out of jail, thug out of jail. Hey, fuck them thug, man.
Well, that thug shit.
Nigga.
Yeah, that thug shit goes back to, you know, I think some Mo shit or something like that.
Yeah. He a Mo too.
Goes back to I think to the Edomites.
Yeah, they call yep.
You know, thuggies or whatever that shit is. There's a whole culture behind that stupid shit.
Y'all praising a nigga that put on dresses.
Yeah.
This dude wears dresses, bro. Jake got the all thug out. Baby was wearing dresses, bro, kissing men before he went to jail. Right.
Yeah, y'all praise these rappers and stuff that don't care about your Howard Shah, man. We tell you Howard Shah to the fact. Y'all don't want to hear that. Nah, I'm talking about thuggers.
preset.
Lawyers don't get it off of it. Nah, man.
Stop bringing down faith and trust to men, man. All right? Because look what just happened a couple of days ago, which I put y'all faith to the men, man. But trying to put it in the man, y'all put it into one man. Okay? After we put their faith into this damn woman. All right, what happened? Bow, she got smacked in the face, she got slapped down, man.
Yeah, and then the other dude got shot.
The other dude got shot.
For trying to help her. Hey, no one knows the way between a man and his maid.
Exactly.
You know, and jealousy is the rage of a man. You know, these fucking Captain Saver hoes, man. The Lord's gonna put an end to that shit too.
Yep. Trusting in this system. This system is going down, man.
Yo, yeah.
Are y'all paying attention to what's going on? This system is going down.
That's right.
He gonna make America great again. He gonna make America great enough to be destroyed even quicker, Lord willing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, because that peace and safety spirit is hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, now that Trump's in office, the Hamas war, the war in Israel is over. Now that he in office, what is it? The stock market's skyrocketing.
All the immigrants are gonna be rounded up and taken out of here.
Yep.
You know, they talking like that.
Oh, they checks being cut off. This was all a build-up, man. Biden was put in there to be what is it?
To destroy America.
Yeah, he was put in there to make things worse.
Yep.
So that they can create the savior effect.
Yep.
You know? Trump was put in there so they can create like a savior effect. Oh, look, he put in, he's doing now Jake that was mad, they was mad that Kamala didn't make it, but they like, damn, they respect this dude. Because he stopped the war before he said before I get inaugurated, I want the war to stop. They stopped the war the next day. You know? So now people are looking at that and saying, look, this dude is the shit. And look at the stock market. Hey, niggas that wasn't making money on the stock market like that, they started making money again now. You know? And now that peace and safety spirit is creeping into the earth. That people are saying, oh, we're gonna be all right.
And this is why how you know it's all bullshit.
Yep.
Because, you know, the everything was fucked up.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, you know, one word from this guy and everything gets fixed again.
Yeah.
You know, that shows you that the people that's running the world, y'all know who talking about.
Right.
You know, they control everything. They crowned this dude a king, you know, years ago. You know, and pretty much he's officiating business for them. You know, he gonna call this guy BB and talk about, I want the war ended. And all of a sudden, oh, yes. Everybody was trying to get this devil to stop, and he ain't stopping, but then all of a sudden, this guy calls him, and, you know, come on, man. You can't see the bullshit. You can't see the wag the dog effect.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
I was going to say too, Apostle, the other part about that, if it ends, he's going to jail.
Yeah.
Remember, he's still up on charges.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is going to look like it's going to stop, but no, it's going to round right back up.
But the thing about that is, though, you go to jail a couple days after inauguration. Once you become a president, you cannot go to jail. You can't go to jail when you're in office, unless they impeach him while you're in office. It's all a setup like the apostles.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it. Look, hey, just like everybody said, you know, all these men went out there, you know, Latinos and this and that, man. Hey, he's finna bring hell down on y'all.
Oh, yeah.
As long as he's in office. No.
His first 100 days, he said he reported 3 million. 3 million Latin people. He reported it. And he's gonna show you his true force, man.
Oh, yeah, it's going to, hey, what does it say in Revelation 12? This man come down with great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time. So there's going to come a point where he's going to do that. Bring it out. Bring it out.
This is Isaiah 29 and verse 15. Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dirt. And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Them councils. When they have these little councils. Hey, man, I told the brother yesterday, hey, y'all see them two arguing, him and that woman going back and forth, man. They probably went right and shook hands with them, man. Hey, man, they don't think just because they say they got these two parties, they're one business. Okay, they're one person. They all got to come together to what? To agree. So they still are one. How can I say it?
One party.
They're one party at the end of the day, man.
It's a one-party system. Hey, well,
They
that's
just got y'all divided with the different names, man.
yeah. That's Revelation 13. It said two. You know, it's a lamb with 2 horns. It's the same. It's the same. It's a one-party system. They say bipartisan, but it's one-party system.
Yeah, they got y'all running around acting crazy. See, look, Al Hitler's gonna break loose, man. See, they set it up just the way they wanted to, so they can have chaos out here.
Yeah.
All right. And then what they're gonna do. They're gonna bring the order out of chaos. This is the thing that's gonna happen out here. Why y'all worried about why you worried about a woman being in office? You better worry about how you get some merch from your Habashim Yahushua.
Yeah.
That's the times that we in.
They might have a Jake. They might have a Jake off dude and start them civil. Hey, you never know how. Hey, the Lord, only the Lord know how this thing gonna play out. But some all we know is something gonna happen that's gonna change the way things are going right now.
Yeah,
it may look like things are turning for the better, you know, but some major event is gonna happen that's gonna make everything go to shit.
Yeah.
You know,
They might fake assassinate Trump, you know, and then, you know, the good old boy, that's civil war right there. Because who's going to be in there if he gets out of there? They're going to probably put Biden back in there or Kamala, you know? Come on, man.
We saw that on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
well, we don't know who the vice
He was
president.
coming down the stairs, then he was laying in the casket.
Yep.
It might be worse. Hey, the
Yeah, I
vice
got it.
president might be worse.
Finish your
What's that?
This is back to 1 Thessalonians, and this is chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them."
And they got y'all thinking that it's going to be like the
The scripture in the Apocrypha, they think themselves to be in good case. They think themselves to be in good case. Now you got it, bro.
They got y'all thinking that it's a peaceful time right now on the earth.
Some of my brothers.
What's going on? All right.
They got you thinking it's a peaceful time on the earth.
Because y'all doing some blessful things. You hear me?
Right.
I ain't Israelite. I'm Muslim, but we all follow the same tree line.
Got you, bro.
We follow the seed of David.
That's it.
There you go, man.
Go ahead.
All right, back to 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon
That's
them."
what's going to happen. Because of the now they're thinking Trump's going to make America great again. This proud ass. He was so fucking proud too, man. You got to listen to how he was talking, man. He's proud. All right? I'm going to make America great again. We're going to do things that we've never done before. The country's going to be excellent. He's putting you into that.
False sense of hope.
That's right. He give you those, like he did with what I brothers before. He came and gave them them nice treaties. Oh, we're going to do this for you. We're going to do this, but then he turned his back on you, man.
Hey, he's the poster boy for, like Daniel 7 says, you know, that that horn had a mouth speaking great things, you know. So he's that poster boy for that. You got it, bro.
What the scripture say? The war was in the house. Somebody grabbed that.
Psalm 55:20.
Somebody grabbed that too, man. Yeah, he come and speaking peacefully to you, okay? Oh yeah, we gonna do this. We're gonna make America great. Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna bring jobs back.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna stop all of this foreign trade. We're gonna put tariffs on all the nations.
Go ahead, finish it.
We're gonna bring manufacturing jobs back to America.
Yeah, we're gonna make these corporations come back.
Hey, with that smoothest voice, butter voice. Yeah, we're gonna do all of these things. We're gonna do them, and we're gonna do them for our country.
Hey, we gotta get Godfrey out here to.
Yeah.
He got him down packed.
The smoothest butter voice.
I got this real quick for you. This the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 21.
Let's go.
It says the words of. Oh, sorry. God. Verse 20. Psalms chapter 55 and verse 20. It says, "He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant."
We know that. We know that the greatest form of that was with Gad. All those treaties that he wrote with Gad, and he broke them all. You know, and basically after they had taught him how to survive in this land, he destroyed them.
Oh yeah.
He put form his hand as if he was at peace with them, and then he weakened them and destroyed them.
Yeah, they that consent unto him shall be had in derision.
It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yeah, the words of his mouth are smoother than butter, because he knows everybody is looking for a better solution, a better situation. You know, so they're going to be looking to hear anything. He said he's going to do this. He said he's going to do this. And you know, it's crazy. You know, they showed you how much of a racket this whole voting thing is. They showed you that man, you ought to see by now that nothing good ever comes of it. But because you're so helpless and faithless, you still go out there and you do it because you're faithless. You don't believe in the Lord. You don't believe in that in the power on high. You believe in man.
You be given a false sense of hope.
Yeah, a false sense of hope. So now you got your ear to this man's mouth, waiting for him to say something. That's gonna tickle your fancy.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you feel better about life. And the answers ain't gonna come from him. You know, it may seem good for a while because the prophecy, when they shall say peace and safety, then certainly sure. That gotta play out.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Lord might let up for a little while to where Jake be like, see, it's all right. And then all of a sudden,
Did
boom.
you find it? Yeah. Finish it.
No, hey, all of a sudden, boom. Hey, if the man of the house knew the thief was coming, he would have basically fortified the house.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
know?
good, yeah.
The house that we talking about is ourselves, these bodies. I mean, not just our bodies, but our spirits. You know, we'll fortify ourselves, man. We know the thief is coming. So what have we been doing? We've been fortifying ourselves. You know, we've been making preparations. We've been tightening up the weak ways. We've been strengthening the weak paths.
Yeah, and making a hedge too for the house of Israel to stand, for the elect to stand through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai.
Right, absolutely.
Hey, because this knowledge is very powerful. You know, people don't count or bank on the word of the Lord. You know, because they don't see any benefit from it. But in the long run, there's a lot of benefit to it. You know, and when the time comes, you know, that's what the Lord said. He's gonna go return to his place until they acknowledge their offense and their affliction. They will seek me early, and that's when you're gonna know who is, you know, the Lord is with and who He's not with. But you got it.
Yeah. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. Start at verse 7. The point is in 9. It says, "And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed," verse 8, "shall be preserved from said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders."
You're gonna be able to escape by your works. What works have you committed to the Lord? Like you commit work to keep yourself afloat in this society, but what work have you committed to the Lord? You know. Hey, you work to put money in your physical bank account, but what's in your spiritual bank account?
That's right.
You know? Go ahead and finish that.
"For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning." Verse 9, "Then shall they be in pitiful case."
Ooh, then you're gonna be in pitiful case. Meaning you're gonna be destitute. You're gonna be without protection. The system that was set up to keep you in protection are gonna fall. You know, leaving you without protection. You know, if you think loading up on ammo and guns is protection, then you just as stupid as the dude that live behind these buildings. You know, you just as stupid as, you know. Hey, they might be smarter than you. You know, but like you just as stupid as Esau. If you think you're gonna be protected because you got all kind of ammunition and guns in the house, you're just as stupid as the white man. You know, go ahead.
It says, "Which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments."
Hey, those that have cast this word on despitefully, like all these people riding past, they may roll the window down, hear a few words, and then roll it back up. Ooh, I heard something that didn't jive with me. Yeah. I heard something that didn't jive with me, so I gotta roll this window back up. That nigga said,
That's good.
Not my God.
Hey, that's the word going like this. Boing.
Yep. Hey, but the scriptures say that. You know?
Hey, because thou hast rejected knowledge, the Lord shall reject thee.
That's right.
You shall be no prince to me.
I just want to say, you mentioned vote earlier. going to the etymology of that word, it means a vow or a promise to a god.
Yeah.
So that's what they were doing on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you know, like you said, you use my ways. You know, that's the first commandment.
Yep.
You know, thou shalt have no other gods before me. And that's exactly what they did when they went out and voted.
Yep. Absolutely. And woe to them that put their trust in man and not flesh thereon, whose heart departed from the Lord. And your heart departed from the Lord when you thought that casting a vote was going to save your dumb ass.
Right. Woe to them that trust in Egypt.
All right.
That was
I got something real quick. I got something real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah. Hey, you still go get them burgers at McDonald's for a couple bucks?
Wendy's.
You can go to White Castle. You can scrape some change up and go to White Castle and eat before payday tomorrow. Niggas, man.
It says, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth.
Hey, we're in that time right now where evils are growing up on the earth. Hey, all these other nations, hey, they got thoughts in their heads like, man, we should destroy them, man. Yeah. Like, even if they do get peace from this situation, in their mind, they're like, we still don't like that damn country. That country is a goddamn mess. Go ahead.
Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yeah, great confusion. All the doctrines, all these people that think they got the truth, all the people that are corrupting the scriptures, that's confusion.
Yeah, plus, I'm sorry, and plus, you know, the situation that people are going to be in is going to cause desperation, which is going to cause confusion.
Yep.
And that's what these devils want. Order ab chaos, order out of confusion, or order out of confusion. You know, that's what they want. That's why they want people riled up, desperate, hungry, all messed up, so that way they can use that as an excuse to bring in the rest of their agenda. You know? Yep. It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Ooh, man, hey, ain't gonna be no escape, man.
It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung.
Cast out as dung. I mean, ain't gonna be no pristine white casket being carried out the funeral home or the church. That nigga just gonna be laying where he lay. You know?
And there shall be no man to comfort them.
Hey, if that nigga die in front of his children or in front of his wife, then ain't nobody gonna come and say, here, come here, let me grieve with you. She just gonna be crying alone. Because you know what? Everybody else gonna be looking for food, trying to survive.
For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down.
Hey, the cities gonna be cast down, man. Like, this what you see now is gonna fail. Yep. And what's gonna come of it is mass confusion and chaos. Yep. You know, what's gonna come of it is mass confusion and chaos. And right now, that's what makes this truth so important. Because we talking in the Lord's ear right now before that time to come. Hey, we in the Lord's ear praying like, Lord, you know, please deliver me. You know, we calling on the names. You know, we trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We trying to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord. And you know, we're not gonna make it because we're perfect, but we're gonna make it because we sincerely tried to do what was right.
Precept. That's right.
You know, we're gonna be made perfect in the kingdom.
That's right.
Some more to that.
It says, there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. In other words, it's going to be, you know, the cities are going to be cut off. You know, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we know that they show you in a lot of these different movies, different scenarios that are possible for this thing to happen. And then there's no coincidence that they have all these detention centers, you know, for what? For our martial law, where they're going to corral all these people in those places. You know, for what? For the micro-C hit. You got it.
And that's a good thing, too, because notice, like, especially Walmart, they closed a lot of Sam's Clubs and Walmart stores, but yet lights on, still trucks going in and out of these old locations. For what? What are they doing?
Hey, that train yard. If you ride past that
yeah.
train yard in what is that?
Beach Grove?
Beach Grove. If you ride on the premises of that train yard, a cop will come out of nowhere and say, "What are you doing out here?" You know, that train yard is supposed to have been down for years. You know, but they saving that they saving that for the time to come. It's gonna be a processing center. You know. This place is gonna fail so bad that the only choice that they have is to put your ass back in slavery.
All right.
And you know, they gonna do that by way of taking away all the cash system and making it everything digital. That's the perfect way to put a nigga back in slavery. You know? And then this is the new system. I'm about to get this money, and then they can cut your money off, and you ain't getting nothing. Then hey, once that new system comes on board,
What's that?
hey, your life is pretty much in their hands if you don't got the Lord.
Oh man, tracker.
You know, it's gonna get bad out here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Back when you was talking about that prayer and what you just said, you don't have the Lord. This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 35, beginning at verse 16, and it reads, "He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds." Verse 17, "The prayer of the humble pierce the clouds, until it come nigh, he will not be comforted. He will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment."
Woo! The prayers of the righteous piercing the clouds, man. Prayers of the humble. You know.
And you got to remember, you got Jake that passed away in the truth. Up there praying to the Lord. How long, Lord?
Yep.
Yep. You got to be man.
Go ahead.
It's back to 1 Thessalonians 5:3. "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape."
Hey, these people are saying peace and safety. You know, they don't believe that trouble is coming. You know, all they know is, let me turn up this weekend. I got to go to work Monday to continue the rat race life that I live. You know, and that life ain't gonna never amount to nothing more than what it is now. If that was the case, a nigga lived that same life until they die.
Oh yeah.
But but us, we know better. We seeking for a kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right.
A kingdom where we never die. A kingdom where we rule the earth in righteousness. You know, a kingdom where when you send your kids out to school, you don't have to stand right next to them until they get on the bus.
Right.
You know?
And what it says in the kingdom, you know, the children gonna be able to play on the den of an asp or deadly serpent, and it's not gonna harm them.
Yep.
You know, they'll be able to wander off and won't get hurt.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna try to kidnap them. You know.
Hey, you send your child off by themselves in this society, they may not never come back. And if you do find them, they done been molested. No, they done been through all kind of hell, man. They done been tied up in some basement, treated like an animal. Hey, you know, like man, like you may never see them again.
Yeah.
And they could be on the same block as where you live, and they'll come up missing.
Yep.
You know, hey, I know y'all seen that video I did where you know, I had to send my daughter in the bathroom, and there was a door right there. And a man came out the bathroom, but the Spirit had me right there. You know, the Spirit had me right there. You know, because that's the world we live in. Some sick, a perverted, grown nigga can walk in the woman's bathroom.
Yeah.
You know?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Shit, that sounds horrible. I got it.
Oh, God.
It's
Thank
Isaiah,
you. What are you
Isaiah 11 and verse 8. It says, "And the second child shall play on the horn of the ass."
Yeah.
and
So,
the reed."
yeah. Over an asp bin, on the hole of an asp. Because asp live on the ground. Go ahead.
It says, "And the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den, they shall."
Another like slavery.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So
They shall not what?
It says, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den. Yeah, that was it.
And, no, it says, keep going.
Isaiah 11 and verse 6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down. Okay, down with the kid and the calf, and the lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And the cow and the bear shall feed their young ones, shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat scorn like the ox.
hey, all our kids are gonna have all kind of pet animals
Oh, yeah.
that they're raising up. Bears, everything that we consider dangerous. Our kids gonna be playing with them in the fucking yard.
Yeah, you read the verse where it said, they shall not hurt in all my mountains?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Verse 9, they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountains, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea.
Yep. Now you notice, like, whenever you have those documentaries when animals attack,
Yeah.
there's always Edomites that they attacking. You know, you see a tiger or a leopard or elk
Geese,
or
buffalo.
yeah, birds fucking Esau up.
And a lot of times those would be their quote unquote pets that they raised up. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, that chimp, was it a chimp?
Yeah.
That ripped that lady's face
Face
off?
off. Yeah.
Steve Irwin got hit in the chest with the stingray.
Oh yeah.
Crikey. That nigga, and then he floated up to the water, the top of the water, and said his last crikey. Dumbass.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 37. It says, but as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Mm-hmm.
It says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating.
Hey, that's what everybody about to do now. They got off work. You know what I'm saying? They settled down a little bit, probably took a nap, got some food. You know what I'm saying? They set that outfit out. They probably tried it on, looked in the mirror. Oh, I'll be fresh tonight at the party. Right. Hey, you going to the party? Made a few text messages, seeing who's going. You know? And eventually all this shit gonna come crashing down. Go ahead.
It says they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
Remember that song Jess got playing? Friday night.
Johnny Kemp.
Yeah. Get it right. That was a jam though, but hey, that's what mindset these people gonna be in until they can't be in it no more. Go ahead.
It says until the day that Noe entered to the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Yeah. This flood is gonna be about fire. That's right. You know, a lake of fire this time. You know? Fire is the ultimate cleansing agent.
Yeah.
You know? Water can only cleanse so much, but fire will cleanse anything. You know? And that's gonna be the cause of this place. You know?
Well, these words are chanting down this place.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a kingdom built on blood.
Yeah.
You know? It's not gonna stand, man. This whole land is polluted. I'm sorry.
No, it's gonna go up by violence. You got it.
Yeah.
I just added to what you were saying.
Yeah, this place is polluted. You know? So it's gonna be destroyed, man. It's gonna be a memorial. It's gonna be destroyed, man. We're gonna be flying our kids over here in the chariot. You see that smoke rising up over there? That was Babylon the Great.
Yep.
Babylon the Great? Yep. Yeah, son. I remember being there. What was it like? You know, and we're gonna tell them all of it. You know, we're gonna tell them the shit that was going on over here. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna be crying and shit.
They ain't gonna be crying.
No, they
gonna be like,
no, ain't gonna be no
they ain't gonna believe it.
Ain't gonna be no more tears.
They ain't gonna believe
No,
it.
ain't gonna be no more tears, right?
They ain't gonna believe it. They're gonna be like, nah, this devil
Not
right
us.
here, him, they used to do this to y'all? Nah.
Not us.
You telling jokes, right, Daddy?
Yeah.
Slovakia,
How you
yeah.
feeling, bro?
You on that defiled and polluted land. This is Numbers 35 and 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed there, but by the blood of him that shed it."
Yep.
Right.
Hey, the blood's gonna be shed on all fronts.
Since you read that, get Isaiah 26 and 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the
21.
saints of the Lord that's gonna get busy. You got the
26,
chariots. The chariots of the Lord gonna get busy, and ultimately those newts gonna get busy. You know. But before, it's gonna be all kind of busy out here in Babylon the Great, man. Hey, we sitting on the edge of our seat, like, man, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's just like watching this huge wall of water coming in from the seashore. You know it's about to fuck shit up when they get here, but it's like off in the distance, and you like, shit. Let me get out of here. Let me grab my things and get out of here. And then you get to a safe place. You probably up in the mountains and you watching everybody. You try to tell, hey, that's get washed away.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, we see it far off. We see the destruction coming. We see it crystal clear. Ain't no mistake that what's written in the scriptures is true. If you're in another religion, that's because you don't want to be right. If you got another belief system, that's because you don't like the discipline that comes with being in this truth. You know? But hey, we're gonna see what happens with that. Go ahead.
Yep. This for Apostle. Isaiah 26 and 21, it says, "For behold, Yahweh Shemel Shah cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain."
That's it, Isaiah 24 and 4. No, go to Isaiah 24 and 5 now. Yeah, because it says the earth shall no more disclose her blood. In other words, it's not the blood that's been shed on this land is not going to be covered up. Because you have, a lot of murders that have happened on this land that are not even accounted for. Not even when you go into the records, because the records are estimates. They didn't keep like meticulous records like they do today. They keep better records today. So there's a lot of things that happen, a lot of deaths that happen to Jake that are not even recorded. So what we know about the deaths of the slaves and of Gad and all that, those are just estimates.
Hey, they showed you in that movie Rosewood, where they was out in the woods. They was secretly making mass graves, and they had the little boy come looking, and he starts crying because he was like, "There's babies in there." They wasn't reporting those deaths. They was just putting these people in holes, burying them. Hey, what they got that scripture? I mean, not scripture, but they got that out of sight, out of mind. That saying, out of sight, out of mind. And if we bury these people and nobody sees them anymore, then won't nobody bring it up. Hey, they was just had a flood behind a prison. They had a flood behind the prison. And bodies start washing up. And they had floods in certain areas where they started finding bones and shit. And they was Jake bones.
That's why a lot of them man-made rivers out. That's why a lot of people do man-made rivers.
Lake Lanier.
Cover-ups.
Lake Lanier was one.
You said possible.
Lake Lanier is one. Then you have Seneca Village, which was right now is
Central Park.
Central Park.
I was say, didn't you do that on location after all those bones washed up in Natchez, Mississippi? Devil's Punch Bowl?
Yep, we did. Yeah, that was years ago. They took us to two different spots. So yeah, man, there's a lot of history. A lot of history.
What you doing?
Isaiah 24
and 5.
And 5.
You can start at 4.
4. Yep.
Nah, brother.
It's Isaiah 24 and 4. It says, "The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled of the inhabitants thereof."
Right, and then what's going to happen? They're going to be destroyed. Because if this land is polluted, when Esau condemns a place, what happens? They got to break, destroy everything there. and get rid of it and start all over again. But this place is not going to start all over again. The Lord's going to destroy this place and take it out of here because there's no way to clean this land. This land is filthy. It's polluted. It's polluted with blood. It's polluted with the filth of Esau's, religious system. You know, their idolatry, their moral lifestyle, just in general, the demoralization. You see these women, you know, all of this debaucherous behavior. This place is finished. You know, there you go. And the Lord's gonna bring the sword.
That's right.
You got it.
And it says, the earth also is defiled of the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws,
Boom.
changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Right, and that's what the Lord said, that this place is gonna go out by violence.
Yep.
It was established in violence. It's gonna go out by violence.
That's right.
You live by the sword, you shall die by the sword. You know, you killed the people of the Lord. He said he's gonna destroy you for the controversy of Zion.
That's right. That's right.
I got it.
Precept. It's quiet as kept. It started with criminals. It may go out with a criminal.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
God.
Lord's
So,
gonna take out that criminal.
this is us. This is the back of the apostle. This is 2 Corinthians 15. I'm gonna start at 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they have profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly execute themselves. Exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this LGBT, EFG, all this, you know, XYZ, all of this stuff that they glory in, that this hoism, you know, this vile, everything that's vile, they glorify in this world, man. You know, but the Lord is going to do away with that. Was there some more to that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is not. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Somebody got to pay for it.
That's right.
Yep.
Hey, somebody get Exodus 21:16.
Got it.
You know, somebody got to pay for that.
Yeah, the Lord is not a judge for no reason.
Yeah. Whatever man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Right.
You know, he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
That's right.
There's no respect of person.
There you go. You got it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16, and it reads, And he that stealeth a man and stelleth him, or if he be found in his hand,
If he be what?
found in his hand,
Ain't we still found in his hand?
Yes, sir.
And don't we gotta abide by his laws?
Yeah.
That's what it means. We found in his hands. He still has control over our lives. You know, freedom is not establishing laws and saying, look, you keep our laws, you can live here. Freedom is saying, hey, look, that's your land. You make your own policies. You do what you want to do. We won't bother. That's freedom. Freedom ain't, oh, we're gonna make the rules and then you get a house if you work hard and make us rich, then maybe you can get something.
Right.
That's not freedom.
Those are liberties.
They showed you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You got it. Go ahead.
They showed you that wasn't freedom in Tulsa.
I was just thinking of that.
They showed you that. Hey, people started coming up. Hey, that probably was an experiment. Let's just let them come up. Let's trickle a little money and see what they can do. See if we destroyed these niggas to the point where they fail, even if they got opportunity. And then they start prospering, and they was like, man, look, man, we got to stop this. They about to take over the government. Wall Street was borrowing money from Jake.
Hey, and Rosewood, remember that Edomite said, man, that nigga got a piano.
Right.
I ain't got no piano.
If you go into both of those stories, the so-called when they broke out to destroy Jake in those cities, it started over a woman.
Yeah.
Both times.
Edomite woman.
It started over.
You gotta get it right, bro. Don't forget the
It started
details.
over Edomite woman saying that Jake did something to her. Both times.
As white as Jesus, no, says blue as Jesus' eyes.
They probably was a cracker behind it. Say something, nigga. Say the nigga raped you.
No, it was an Edomite.
Yeah.
And then she said that. He ran off and she said that.
Yeah.
Carol done and Bryant from Emmett Till.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
This bitch wait till she got her foot in the grave just to take, you know what, you didn't do it. She couldn't even keep her fucking head still.
Right.
And then now you feeling guilty after you done lived your life?
Yeah.
You know, like, man, ooh, I claim that bitch in the kingdom.
Right.
I'm gonna kick that bitch every time I see her.
Right.
Spit in her face, drag her in the mud, man. Ooh, I'm gonna treat that bitch dirty. Lord, let me get my hands on that bitch. Ooh. She gonna look like Emmett Till every day. I think it's gonna be swollen. If it's a spot that just heal up and it's not swollen anymore, I'm gonna hit her with a baseball bat.
Right.
Make sure it stays swollen. Puff.
Or like she chewing tobacco.
Right.
Yep. She gonna be the new Puffy.
Right.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Right. HR, stuff.
Oh shit, damn, you taking it way back, brother. You showing your age.
Let's go. Okay, finish it off. This is and he that stealeth a man that selleth him, or if be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
You're gonna be put to death, boy. That's why concern with them demons ain't helping this situation.
Yep.
Demons tricking your ass. They laughing. Hey, yeah. We got him, God. We getting a good. Are we doing a good job, good Lord?
Yep.
Well, yes. Keep doing. Work a little bit.
Surely. You hear that vocab? Right.
Vocab gonna be hey. Ooh, wait till we see you in the kingdom. I don't care whose slave you are. I'm gonna punch you as soon as I see you. I'm gonna be beating other brother slaves. Bro, I'm gonna come to visit you to beat your slaves. Brother, can I come through again? I'm like, man, D-Man is nuts. He ain't gonna never let up on these devils.
Leave him at least one arm this time.
Yeah, man.
The devil got to work.
Right. Yeah.
Precept.
You want me to finish it here?
No, go ahead. Yeah. No, that's the fire right there.
Back in 2 Corinthians 15th chapter, we're at verse 10. Behold, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As before. So it's not talking about the same Egypt that was smitten back then. You know? Because that smiting led to a destruction. That smiting led to that country going, that system going down.
Yeah.
So it's talking about the new Egypt. Mm-hmm. You know, somebody get that scripture. You know, it's talking about the new Egypt.
I got it.
The place. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Revelation 11:8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom.
Spiritually is called. So that lets you know that it's not the actual place. Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
What spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. This is the most sodomitish city on the planet.
Yeah.
People come here to in hopes to be a sodomite.
Yeah.
Hey, you see people that if they was in their own country, they will fill a tire with gasoline and put it over their head and light them on fire and watch the rubber roll down their legs and burn them, man. That's in a lot of countries, that's what you get if you're a monk. Over in Russia, they curb stomp you and then they drag you somewhere and you disappear. I mean, Germany. I think that in Germany that started the curb stomp. Yeah, Russia.
It's illegal to deal and dabble with different sections in Russia.
Yeah.
The penalty is death.
Yeah. But you see those men over here? You know what I'm saying? Some big cocky dude in a dress.
Right.
You know, trying to walk feminine. Man, Oh, I hate this place, bro. It's confusion. Uh-huh.
You just had your first elected congressperson.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the dude?
Transformer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Transformer, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
Yes, one of the Transformers elected into Congress.
It's good now. It's turning.
We're back in 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter. On the 16 and 12. Egypt shall mourn in the foundation of it shall be smitten, and the plagues and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. So this place is going to be destroyed, man. Yeah. All right, the foundation of this place, all of the, what it say, the elements shall melt, man. With fervent heat. This place is going to be destroyed. Y'all think this place is going to go on forever? You know what? You're going to burn right with this place. Okay? A lot of these Negroes I see the Native Americans are going to burn right along with these elements, man. You're going to be destroyed right along with Esau. All right? This what you want to put your trust in. That's what your heart and your trust and your mind is into what Esau. He's gonna do all these different things. No, man, hey, your trust supposed to be in Yahweh Shai. Your trust supposed to be in the salvation of getting them out of this place. Rise ye in the part for this is not our rest. Yep. Y'all think this place is gonna keep going on forever and ever? No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna jump to 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And you finna see that. You're going to see that. You know, like we said, we don't know which way it's going to happen, but it's going to bring some type of division in this place, aka Babylon, where it's going to be a civil war.
Hey, they showed you that the modern day sword is the gun. Yeah. You know, they showed you that in Romeo and Juliet with Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, yeah.
When it said sword 9mm on the gun, it was inscripted sword 9mm. You know what I'm saying? They showed that lets you know that they know that's the modern day sword. Yeah. A motherfucker might come to your house with an actual sword in his hand. Right. That means sword too. You know? Right. But the modern day sword is the gun. People they're gonna rifle their houses. They're gonna basically go through their houses. You know? Go ahead.
Well, there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
And you don't have no safety. You live to hunker down. You know, if you hunker down too good, some devil may come. You know, and they showed you that in the purge. Yeah, you know, they can get in your house, bro. Like, I got shutters. Anybody get in my house, bro? They gotta take a chainsaw right around the door and kick the door out. Right. I got shutters. Anybody get in my shit, I got steel screen door. Yeah. And you know what? They'll hook their pickup trucks, hook their pickup trucks to that shit and pull it right off. Yep. You know? Because that's what people. That's showing you how simple-minded people are. People are believing anything before they believe in the Lord. Yeah. You know? Because they know if you believe in the Lord, you got to commit to this. You can't just believe in the Lord and that's it. No, there's certain acts you got to do. There's certain way you got to live. And people have been instilled with that YOLO, do as thou wilt spirit, to the point where they don't want to discipline themselves. Not even for the Lord, they don't want to discipline themselves. Is a nigga in the nigga's mind, serving the Lord is being a nigga every day and then saying thank you, Lord, when something bad happened and they get out of it. Right. Thank you, Lord. That makes me a believer. You know? And when the Lord comes see your ass then about it, then you're gonna be wanting to repent. Hey, can you imagine in the days of Noah? Can you imagine what them people were saying on the other side of that door? When they was in that you gotta imagine the water was like bumping them to the ship. Boom, boom. Yeah. Please. Please, Baba Kusha!
Right.
Baba Kusha! Boom! And then the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
That's how it's gonna be in that day.
No.
That's how it's gonna be in that day. All hell gonna be breaking loose. The laser beams gonna be zapping people. They're gonna be, oh, Baba Shah was the wisdom man, the wisdom man. But we'll be right up there watching y'all ass get zapped.
No, they don't even know what Baba Kusha
Right, that's what I
is.
said. That was too nice. They're going to be, Jesus!
Yeah, they're gonna be calling on the wrong name.
Jesus.
Right.
They said they call upon me, but I want to answer. That's why
Right.
they're not gonna answer.
Ancestors!
Yeah.
This is it! Bear me up, ancestors!
You are your ancestors, dumbass. Yeah.
And the ones that's dead gonna be looking down like, this stupid nigga.
Right. Look, right.
Nigga, I ain't got nothing for
For
you.
you, yeah.
You better ask him. You did not ask at my mouth. That's what the Lord said, man. You know? Hey, somebody get that scripture. Who is reading?
I was checking that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, finish. Okay.
This is Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children.
The rebellious children, you Israelites, go ahead.
Said Yahweh Shema Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but
Not of my spirit. The
Right.
ancestors! The ancestors!
Precept.
You know, you'll worship a dead nigga before you worship the living power.
Right.
There's something stupid about that, don't you think? You know? You know? Hey, go to the graveyard. Matter of fact, since you own that, go to the graveyard and lay on their graves and pray to them. See what happened to your ass. A coyote come and bite your ass cheek off.
Teeth the wild beast on your ass. Look, that they may add sin to sin. That want to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth.
No, they ain't asking. They asking for every other God, but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Jesus is another God.
Yep.
You know, anything but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is another God.
Right.
You know, and then there's objects that people consider as gods.
Yep.
They won't openly consider it, but they treat it as such.
Right.
Money, power, respect. First you get the money, then you get the power. That's making money a god.
Yep.
You know?
Flag.
Yep. Jordans are a nigga's god. Some nigga worship Jordans.
Yep.
You know? Some nigga got some Jordans in a glass case. Talking about these right here. Nigga, these right here. If I sell these niggas, I'm gonna get at least 17.
Right.
And he gonna fry. He probably gonna hey, when the time comes, he gonna bust him out of that box if he got the tools to, and he gonna eat them.
Right.
He gonna fried Jordans.
Right. Yeah.
Jordan rolls.
Right.
Nigga.
Yeah. Right.
He gonna roll that leather up and make Jordan rolls.
Yeah. This is the most expensive steak I've ever had.
Yeah, a delicacy, boy.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be selling Jordan rolls. This is premium leather rolls.
Ain't never been worn.
Hey, premium cooked hide.
I got something real quick.
Oh man. Look, it ain't got no fuzz on it.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, no shoe leather.
You still reading?
Yeah, it says, it said that they walked down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. You know?
And it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
So the trust in the shadow of Egypt is going to be your confusion. You know? Hey, all of this shit that you believed in is going to put you to shame. Hey, especially when you see the saints of the Lord with power. Hey, these people been riding past us. Hey, we've been preaching in this city for a good while, and other cities alike. You know, hey, when people actually see the Lord bestow power upon us, imagine the look on their face. I wish I could do that. Yeah, but these same people, they ride past and look at us like we're a bunch of crazy niggas. You know? But when they see the power that the Lord gonna give us, man, you know, then they're gonna want to follow us, man. You know, that's a bad place to be in, because it might be too late. Go ahead.
This is just to back you up. This is Book of Sirach, chapter 37, beginning at verse 7, and it reads, "Every counselor extol counsel." Okay, and that word extol means to praise and glorify. What's that? That's the good counsel from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, he says, "But there are some that counsel for himself." All right, now we know who that is with Esau, Edom. He says, "Beware of a counselor and know before what need he has."
Man, hey man, and that's beautiful you brought up that scripture, man, because I was just going to do a lesson, man. Take heed to counsel. You know, a counsel is very important, man. Don't be just out here winging it, man. You know, get a if you had a doctor's appointment and your doctor tell you should take a certain thing, you would what? Go get a second opinion. Hey, that's what we should be doing, because we are all physicians in the spirit. We should be getting that second opinion. You know, hey brother, you know the world will tell you, hey, you should do this, but you know, you go to that brother and tell, hey brother, I got this situation going on. What do you think I should do? You know, a brother might tell you the answer. You know, many a times, man, over the years, brothers have given me counsel, whether I ask for it or not. Because a brother give you some counsel without you even asking for it. If you're a wise man, you'll say, whoa, shit, that was for me. You know, you'll consider it. You know, hey, we got to be extra considerate in these times of the counsel that we get. You know, make sure to get counsel. Don't just be doing shit. You know, get a second opinion. You know, brothers should be close enough to be able to talk to one another, to get an opinion on how you should do things. You know, go ahead. What's the next?
"Beware of a counselor and know before what need he has, for he will counsel for himself, lest he cast a lot upon thee, and say unto thee, thy way is good, and afterward stand on the other side to see what shall befall thee."
Yeah, this wicked counselor, you know, he's only for self. He's everything that benefits him, even if it's your destruction, he'll tell you, man, don't take his advice at all. That's why we're destroyed. We're destroyed because a wicked counselor gave us advice and we took it.
Yep.
Because our faith was destroyed. You know, and now the Lord is restoring his faith in the earth.
That's right.
You know, now the Lord is restoring that faith. Now, hey, you got to live by it. You know, but hey, man, like I'm thankful to have brothers that give me counsel on things, man, because these people out here, they through. Hey, I'll sit here and watch. You know how people are talking, like you're out in public and people are talking, and you kind of like hear the conversation, and the counsel that these niggas is giving each other is death.
Yep.
You know.
That's that jump off the bridge counsel, because look, it might as well.
Hey, no, man, dude was telling one dude, yeah, you know, my girl, she live with her mom. I'll be going over there to visit. Her mom cool, she let me come over. Oh, her mom bad, bro. Her mom, she bad as fuck. She be kind of looking at me. And the dude was like, hey, you should pop it. He was like, man, oh man, my girl, man. He was like, man, well she found out, fuck her. At least you pop both of them. That's horrible counsel.
Yeah, nigga accolades, man.
You know? And he probably told you that so he can be with your girl.
Right.
When she leave your dumb ass.
You know?
Go ahead.
That was it.
Okay. Go ahead. You what you got.
This is Matthew 25 and verse, I'll start at 1. "Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom."
Oh, perfect scripture. Exactly. Go ahead.
"And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them."
Yeah, the 5 were wise and 5 were foolish. You know, I mean, it's like, you know, the ones that were wise, they took heed to what the Spirit was saying to the church, man. It was like, man, you know what? Man, that's the most reasonable thing I've heard. You know what? Let me dig into this.
That's right.
And then the spirit, the spirit is willing, but the flesh profit nothing. But when you start picking into the spirit start revealing shit to you. Because the spirit is willing. The spirit wants you to deal. The spirit is like, oh, do we got another one? Do we got another one? And then you look at the shit, the spirit be like, let's see what he do with that.
Yeah.
You know, some people can't handle it. Some people be like, whoa, shit, whoa. But some dudes be like, man, you know what, I'm tired of reading this. No, man, this, I don't know, man, it's too much. You know? Then you gonna have an answer for that later on in life.
That's right.
You know, things ain't gonna go well. You know, go ahead.
It says, they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
Mm-hmm. The oil is the scriptures, the word, you know, or the knowledge thereof, you know, because you could have a man that can't see or read the word, and he might have like his buddy or his friend. Hey, can you put the videos on I was watching? You know, or it could be a father and son type scenario, or a roommate type scenario, or two people. Hey man, actually, one dude can't read, can't see, and the other dude is like putting the videos on for him. That's why the Lord got us doing these videos, man. Hey, if we got two brothers that's deaf that do videos in sign language, I guarantee you, it's somebody that's blind that's hearing this word.
That's right. Yep.
You know. Go ahead.
It says, but the wise took the oil in their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Mm-hmm.
It says,
while the bridegroom tarried, hey, they all slumbered and slept. Go ahead.
It says, and at midnight there was a cry made.
Hey, you got a dude, man. You can have a dude, man. He got all his faculties, all his health. You know what I'm saying? Dude could know the scriptures, be bad, know the scriptures, but don't do shit. Don't do a goddamn thing. You know? And that's horrible, bro. That's the worst type of nigga, bro. Because if that word don't convict you enough to do something, then you just undependable on all sides.
Yeah.
That's the worst type of nigga. Dudes like that gonna get some harsh punishments. You mean you got the words of life and you just sitting on it? That wicked and slothful servant. Go ahead.
It says, and at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and drew their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of more oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us. And you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
Ooh, man, bro. And that's another thing, man. Like, you know, if a dude can't get it, if you see a dude can't get it, then you're not gonna keep striving with his ass. You're like, this dude can't get it. Hey, bro, I tried. That's all you can do. You know, like, man, like, bro, like, I'm right here on the street corner every fucking week, bro. You can't come out and then I can't deal with you on that level then. You know, eventually there's a cutoff point. Eventually the spirit get tired of your ass. You know, because a lot of people get this knowledge and they get this knowledge to glorify themselves with it. They don't care about uplifting y'all by y'all shot. They care about being knowledgeable. They care about yeah, I know what that's about. The Israelites and blah, 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 blah. Right. Well, nigga, if you know what it's about, if you living it, you know how stupid that sounds. You know, I'm not gonna go and study how to fly a plane because I don't plan to fly a fucking plane. You know, like
a chariot.
You know, like for real, man. Like, so you got all this just to Yeah, because if somebody else just happened to bring it up, then you the Israelite guru.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. You know? It's like, that's stupid. But that's Jake though. Jake. And then another thing, Jake will plagiarize the hell out of you.
Yep.
Plagiarize you. Steal everything you say just to have some type of worldly glorification. You know? Don't reference you at all. Don't have the common decency to reference. Then the same nigga will go to college, he'll reference the white man, his work though.
Oh, yeah.
He'll reference the hell out of the white man. He'll cite the white man. You know? Yeah, I got this from such and such book, such and such, and on page such and such.
Right.
But steal all our shit and say, yeah, the Israelites said such and such. Yeah, and let's see where that knowledge take you when this world falls apart. You're gonna die like a common man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And you might get it worse for man. You people that let's you gonna die a worse death. Hey man, I don't get wooed. I don't get wooed by all you niggas out there or you jakes out there. I don't get wooed by all you jakes out there that quote a few lines that we say. Because you're doing it for your own selfish fucking reasons. You're not doing it to uplift the Lord. And I got a problem with you for that. You know? That don't move me. Because if it's not moving you, because if it moved you, you would change your life. You would change the way you was living. What moves me is when people get moved by the word, man.
Right.
You know?
What's up?
Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 2:21. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of the righteousness than after they have known it and turned from the holy commandment delivered unto them.
Yep. It'd be better if you ain't know nothing about the truth. Then speak nothing about it, then say nothing about it. But the Lord is pouring His Spirit on all flesh right now. So even a wicked man is gonna say something about this truth. It's evident that it's true. Yep. So, you know, even if the Lord got the Spirit on certain people to say things, it's to their detriment if they don't live by it. You know? But like, I don't get moved by people like that though. You know, because that means you're just a selfish individual. You know? You know, like, man, that means you don't give a damn about your people too. Yeah. Well, our people are the elect of Israel. Fuck the rest of you niggas. See you on the other side. But you don't care about your people. That's the your people I'm talking about. You know, the elect. You know? Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 2:21. It would have been better to have never known the way of the righteous than to know it and then reject the commandment that were given to live a holy life.
Bubba Shot, when this madness go past, can you read that again? Yeah. No, it got loud over here. I wanted to make sure that. Can you read that again? Yes, sir.
It's 2 Peter 2:21. It's 2 Peter 2:21. It would be better to have if they have never known the way to righteousness than to know it, than to reject the commandment that were given to live a holy life.
You got people that watch these videos faithfully and they reject the word, and then they think because I say a few words about it, you know, then I'm cool. The Lord gonna have some mercy on you. Either you're gonna live by it or you're gonna die. That's it. You know, ain't no in between. Ain't no let me say a few words because I'm up on shit, and then you smoking your blunt, you committing adultery, and you think because you gave reference to what we said, that's enough to save your soul. It's not. It's not. You gonna die an even worse death. Read what you got, bro.
This Luke 12:47 says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will.
Hey, if you listen to us and you know we bringing out the Lord's will according to the scriptures, right? Go ahead.
And prepared not himself.
If you didn't prepare, if you didn't change and start serving the Lord, go ahead.
Neither did according to his will.
Neither did according to what we said, what you heard. You know, go ahead.
Shall be beaten with many stripes.
But shall be beaten with many stripes. The Lord gonna kick your ass, bro. And the ass whooping by a God of all, you know, the omnipotent, is not gonna be like a ass whooping you got on earth. The Lord know how to bring you to a low place, man. The Lord can bring you to a very low place. And then every time you hoping for good, something bad happens.
That's right.
Hey man, like the Lord is in control of your being, bro. You know, you may pray and a bee go down your throat and sting your throat closed. Because the Lord is saying, I don't want to hear that nigga. You might die from asphyxiation on the spot. Ooh. Man, I feel like singing after that.
The law.
Go ahead, brother.
The law.
Read that over.
Yeah, come. It's back to Luke 12:47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
You're going to be beaten with many stripes, huh?
But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes.
If you had no idea what righteousness was, you know, then the Lord gonna give you the Lord ain't gonna give you a vengeful death because you didn't know. But hey, the time and chance happen to every man. So to some extent, you knew. Even if you roll past and be like, "What's going on over there?"
Right.
And the Spirit compelled you to stop, and you didn't listen to what the Spirit said. See, you can die for that too. You can die for riding past, and something in the Spirit in you say stop and listen to what they got to say. And, I'm in a rush. I got to do what this world wants me to do. And then when times where this life gets down on you, gets bad, and you try to say, Lord, help me. The Lord gonna be like, nigga, go do what the world wanted you to do. Remember?
Yep.
Nigga, once you in a rush, go rush. This is what being in a rush all the time gets your ass.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, you got those, I'm a nice person, people. I'm just going to be a nice person. You know, I'm going to buy a bum a sandwich, help an old lady across the street, then maybe I'll make it. No, that don't work either. Nope. You smiling niggas.
Right.
If I just positive vibes, then the Lord will say,
Yeah. Good vibes only. Yeah.
If I have a positive vibes only spirit, then the Lord will have mercy on me. The Lord will come down with lashes on your ass. Right. You know, that's not enough. The Lord gave us instruction on how we should live. You know, hey, to be nice, to be a good person, is to follow those instructions. You know, to the best of your ability.
No, it's like just like Matthew 7:13 says, "What enter ye in at the straight gate." Straight is what? A position of difficulty. There ain't no other side, VIP path. See, that's why I said Jake get in their mind, and these people in the world like say, "I'm just gonna be nice. I'm gonna start a food drive and do all that." You doing everything according to that's your will. Yep. Proverbs 3:5 says what? Lean not unto my own understanding. All right. You're supposed to lean on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and he gave us the blueprint of what we're supposed to be following and the path that we need to take for the road to salvation. See, these other people want to go on a different path, man. They want to go where it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? No, they just redid the road over here. No, let me try this path. That's a trap, man, because that's the easy way. Ain't nothing easy worth getting, man. Everything that's worth getting, you got to work hard for it, man. Even in Esau's world, man. You gotta sit here and grind and struggle it out, you know, unless you sell all the way out to make it to them upper echelons, man. All right, you know. So yeah, you gotta put in work for you. How about Shemel Shah?
So let's talk about those. Let's talk about that charity too. Who else is doing charity that we know? Tobit. Okay. Yep. The whole book is about him giving alms, but he was also keeping that law. That's why Elder was just saying, you know, that's not enough just to be, you know, oh, I did this, I did that. No, you got to keep that law.
And just to finish off, in Luke 12, back to verse 48, it says, "But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes." See, but they still need their ass beat, regardless, whether you do better or didn't. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, even as small as that, you stopping in traffic, that's still every time a chance happens to us all. So there's different levels to the opportunities that you had in the street. Like the guy bumping music loud every fucking week, man. Different vehicles, the same dude, man. For years. The same time, same cars, you know what I'm saying? Same music. Every camp, man. All right, so a guy like that, man, is going to get beaten with many stripes, man. He stopped right here, man, and refused to turn down music and everything. What do you think will happen to a guy like that? It says, for unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more, right? So,
That's why I got irked when he came past. I was like, ugh. I got irked.
Yeah.
You know, it was that red Grand Prix.
Yeah.
That's why I got irked.
Yep. For years. Blowing the block up. But
Rain or shine.
Yeah, rain, sleet, snow, or sunny. That man is out here with it.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is the book of John 15 and 22, just to back you up. This is the red letters, word of Yahweh Shah, Lord. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin.
Yeah, you know why? Because the Lord is speaking through his servants, the prophets. Right. You know, that's why it's a push for us to continue in this work and be diligent. Because we're the voice of the Lord. And like, you know, the scriptures say the truth. Once the truth is preached to the earth.
I was just thinking of the scripture.
Yeah. Cause this truth, and I believe the truth has been spoken to the four corners of the earth. That's the reason why Vladimir Putin opened them vaults and brought up them Jake figures. You know. Because you know you can't hide forever, man. Yeah. You know, he brought all those pictures, those icons of those Jakes that were like prophets. They I know they always had one at the Coptic Museum in Egypt where they had Yahweh Shai and his mother Mary as Jakes, as brown skinned people. You know. But that, man, those Russian icons that came out, that blew the lid off of everything. Yep. You know, and you know what? You know, a proud devil like vocab will ignore all of that. Yep. Right. He'll ignore that. Don't speak that in my presence. You know. But he's a contentious man, and the Lord's going to destroy him. You know, I believe it's publicly when vocab died.
Some anger belongs.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
About that vault, that was the Passover weekend.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Man. Woo-hoo.
This one's
damn, that was the Passover.
This is Matthew 24 verse 14. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come."
Then shall the end come. So, even back in 2016, 2017, it was brought to our attention that there was Israelite camps that they had a translator on YouTube to where they had the men of the Lord. They had the apostles speaking in Chinese. They had the apostles speaking in other languages, Japanese. You could switch. And when the VPN first became public, you know what I'm saying, and you turn on the VPN and then you turn on YouTube
precept,
and then you could just type in, like, you know, Israelites, and boom, they click on the video. They had the apostles. They had an English title, apostles, this and that, or elders, or it had a title, you know, and they be speaking in another language. And that was back when I first came in the truth. You know, so you know that information is out, man. You know, hey, you know, there's people in Tibet praying to Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Hey man, like hey, that was powerful, man.
Yeah.
You know the word is getting out, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 19, beginning at verse 1, and it reads, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Verse 2, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Verse 3, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Yeah, there's no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. It looked a little funny at first, but then it hit us like, damn, like that's powerful. That's like that's powerful. Hey, it's a lot of Israelites that are amongst those Asian and other nations, man. It's a lot of Israelites that's amongst those nations, man. And hey, the word is going forth to the ends of the world. And at first they wanted to deny it to the point where it became undeniable, because now you're living in a time where the things that we said years ago are coming to pass, and there's no way to deny it that we said it. You know, because and that shows you repetition. Pages have been knocked down. The same videos have been done by other brothers. Hey, like you may have did a video, and then you watched the same video, but another brother did. You're like, I remember I did the same video, same precepts and everything. You know, because hey, the Lord is cold, man. The Lord is fucking unstoppable.
One body.
Hey,
I didn't cut you off.
no, call like y'all about to see me outside. The Lord is raw, bro.
Like magic. Speaking this, we all speak the same thing. This is back the other up, you know, one body, one body.
Like I said, like Elder Napa used to say, man, we ain't out here. Like I said, we one body, we ain't out here like, hey, when I move my foot, grab that precept, man. When I go like this, grab this. This ain't all orchestrated by Yahweh Shem outside, man. There ain't us up here doing any tricks and traps. It's all the spirit.
The Lord is raining on all of us, man. You know. Yep. That's how you know it's a higher power doing it, because you a brother be holding the precept, and you call for a precept, and the brother be like, oh, I got it. You know, but that show you that's the Holy Spirit, man.
Yes,
you know, or like the apostle said, he broke camp from over here, went down there to the other camp. They were speaking about the exact same thing that he was speaking about. You know? Or at the end of the camp when the brothers come down here, you know what I'm saying? And we be talking, they be like, we were just speaking about that. You know, that show you that it's the Lord orchestrating. It's a force beyond us that's orchestrating. You know?
And the Lord has a purpose.
Yeah.
He has something that he wants, out there.
Hey, you'll be speaking about something that can't. Tomorrow, the apostles come on, the apostles speaking about the same thing. And they way over east. They way out east. You know? But it's the Holy Spirit, man. You know? Go ahead.
This is Acts 2 and verse 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Yep.
Dig it.
Now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language.
Yep. Hey, I was just telling them about like back when I first came into the truth. It was videos of y'all teaching in Chinese, Japanese on the internet. So how much more now? You know, they got that technology out where the voice can translate on the spot.
Yeah.
So, hey, we ain't gotta have nobody speaking Hindu,
Right.
you know. We ain't gotta have nobody speaking all of these
languages.
Languages. You know, Africa, they got so many languages.
Right.
We ain't gotta have nobody teaching those languages because the spirit got it out there where if he wanted those people to hear it, they gonna fucking hear it.
That's right.
You know? Hey, that show you that's the Lord. That's by the power of the Lord. Right now, we could be doing this video live, and somebody could be watching this video in another language overseas. And woo, like, what? They know I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, well, Apostle Gabar, he every once in a blue moon he'll do those Italian videos, and then people in Italy actually watch it. And because one of the brothers out there, I guess I think he's related to some of them, and they told him that they watched the videos. And the other Apostle Gabar put them up.
I went to chef school with this Italian dude, and I knew he was a nigga, because I was in the truth. But he was like, man, I was talking to him on lunch hour, just trying to bring the scriptures out, and he was listening. He was like, yo, this sounds like one of my pops and shit. And I was telling him, yeah. He said, man, you with the three wise men out in New York? And I was like, what? He said, yeah, the dudes with the robes.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, how you know about them? He was like, my grandma, his grandma is in Italy. My grandma, one of them speaks Italian. My grandma listens to him.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. One of them speaks Italian. My grandma listens to his video in Italy. When I told Apostle Gabar that, he was like, wow. He went right there and checked on the videos, and it was people in Italy saying, we understand you clearly. Yeah. That's the power of the Lord.
You can't beat the power of the Lord, baby.
Man.
Ain't nothing greater. Ass is grass.
Yeah, he threw.
Trash.
Yeah. He threw and don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's why the Most High is gonna make easy work of this devil.
Yeah.
He gonna tear this devil limb from limb. Man. He gonna make that devil wish he'd never popped off.
Yeah.
He gonna humble that devil.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be talking that proudful shit anymore. Because one thing to humble your ass is a good ass whooping. Your ass buckshot shorty. I found out that he was popping off. I thought, at first I thought that's what I thought. Then it came out that, he was trying to collect some money because he owned real estate over there. But then they showed another video of him like talking shit at the dude, like trying to square up with the dude. And then next thing you know, there was another video that he was on the ground, fucked up. And then the first thing that came to mind, because that's the first one I saw, was that studio gangster don't work in the streets, man. That shit you do in the studio don't work out there.
Yeah, you're a cock strong, hungry nigga. Body slam your ass from side to side.
Right. Even a scrawny, skinny dude.
Yeah. Lord will put the spirit on him to humble you. Yeah. Any more closing scriptures?
I got one.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 16:5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination. And the Lord thou hand.
Bring it out.
Bring it right. No hand in hand joy he shall not.
Read it again. Read it right.
Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand joy in hand, he shall not be punished.
Ooh, everyone is proud, man. The Lord hates pride. And that's the spirit that's being pushed heavy.
That's Proverbs 6. The Lord said, these 6 things that the Lord hates, yea, 7 is an abomination unto him. A proud look, first on the line. Lying lips. Tongue that be swift to run to mischief. Feet that be swift to run to mischief. So the Lord, man, he made Esau to be proud. The pride of thy heart has deceived thee.
That's right.
Because he's gonna use that same pride to bust his ass down. Remember what he did to Pharaoh?
Yeah.
He's the same thing he's doing to Esau, the modern day Pharaoh. He's building him up to knock him down.
That's right.
Best part of building the sandcastle is knocking it down.
Right.
Because castles made of sand fall in the sea.
Eventually. That's what it says right there.
Go ahead, bring it out, bro.
This is Job 40:12. Everyone that is proud and bring him low and tread down the wicked in their place.
There you go. So the Lord's going to tread down the wicked in their place. And we were reading down there, James 5. It says, how you rich men, for your miseries that shall come upon you. Because you got to remember, these devils got the world. And for them to lose all of that, all of those comforts, and then be uncomfortable in the position that they put the whole world in, that's going to be hell for them. And they're not going to be able to know how to deal with it. They ain't never did an honest day work in their life. They don't know what it is to lift up a sword. I'm sorry, not to lift up a sword. That's a slip of the tongue. Lift up a shovel. No, get their hands dirty. They don't know nothing about that. They know how to lift up a sword. So imagine all of that, then going, like the parable where the steward said, I don't know how to dig, to beg I am ashamed, because they're used to living an easy life. They're not used to hardships like what Jake is used to.
Not in trouble as other men.
Right, they're not in trouble as other men. That's right. And them devils, they got a nerve to complain now. Jake, we've been in the trenches. You just now starting to feel the pains of what it is to struggle. That shit is like, that shit. Jake is immune to that shit.
Jacob be partying on his last $3.
He'll be broke as hell, stomach grumbling, but he's looking good though.
Got a beer and a piece of chicken and 3 women.
$3. And the Maybach on E. Never fuck on. Not even on E.
Saying that gas tank on E, but all drinks on me.
That's it.
You see the nigga at a Maybach. The Maybach was dusty and dirty as hell, man. I was like, you ain't got money to wash that motherfucker. Yeah, you in a Maybach, nigga.
That old saying, ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
Terrible. Shit. Is that it?
Yep. All right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, W'Kakadosh.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the 4 corners of the earth, that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
We got next.
We got next.
All right, Shalom.